Thank you, Andrew. Before finishing, I want you to tell about your some life story. Who is Andrew Smith? What is doing in Cheshire? How is your Turkish?
That's the easy part of the answer. Who's Andrew Smith?
Your passport is not Andrew Smith. It's quite a long name.
It's a long name.
6 names. What's your full name?
Full name is Andrew Bruce Churchill Smith. Obviously my father was Smith, my mother was Churchill, which obviously has the connotations with a certain individual. I'm obviously from the UK. Went to university in London. I studied food technology and food management sciences. Then joined a number of fast-moving consumer goods. I worked with Mars Confectionery in sales and marketing, with British American Tobacco, with British Petroleum on private label business as well as brand. That was in their consumer division, which was laundry and household cleaning and personal care products. I then left BP and bought a small company with some investors in the Middle East. We sold that company after 2 years to the German company Henkel. I stayed with Henkel as regional VP for Middle East Africa and then for Turkey, Iran, Caucasia, Central Asia. I went back to the Middle East and ran the majority-owned joint ventures for a Saudi conglomerate with the likes of Coca-Cola, Kimberly-Clark, Colgate-Palmolive, Nestle, Kraft Heinz. Yeah, they kind of
Already 100 million.
they spat me out after every appointment. And then I came back to Turkey.
Same size of companies like EcoFood.
I came back to Turkey because when I was living in Istanbul, I met my wife, and so Turkey is home for me. And we live in Istanbul and in Cheshire. So
you tell this joke that I said why you work in this age. You said the first wife took half and the second wife took it's still the case. Or it's just anyway, we don't hear this part. And
that'll be good.
What makes you work for a small company like Hisar? When you started it was much smaller. You saw the growth that every year you built one more factory. Why you worked for Gourmet 120?
I think for somebody like me, what I look for is, one, do I like this person that's leading the company?
You mean honor?
Two, do I see his vision and his passion for what he's doing? And 3, are the products that we're selling.
No compliments for products are good.
Are the products to die for? And that's what led me to say, okay, I believe that I can help EcoFood, and equally important, am I going to enjoy this? Because at the end of the day, you're spending your time you're away from your
enjoyment,
your family.
You know, now we call it happy ending. Now you're in, where is your new office? The floating office. How we call it? What's called this one?
Yeah, I think the floating office is good
enough.
Is good enough. Yeah, it says what it is.
We are also very proud to work in the same team with Andrew Smith. We will all time tell your name to show that our company is capable to work with the big companies, to show the calibration every time we mention about you. Also, you teach our youngsters, which they operate without us now, in a big organization. They learn so much from you. Teşekkürler.
Thank you very much. Teşekkürler. Çok mersi.
Pleasure to know you as a
Likewise.
person. I think that's for me also very important to know the people that you work with, that you can spend time together.
Yeah.
All the time that I've been in Los Angeles, California, wherever we go to food expos, I enjoyed the time with you, and we learned your professional way of organized way, which is like a 5-liter engine, non-stop. Çeşme is calling the. I think it's time to go home.
Absolutely.
Time to go home now is the song before Dilek. Thank you, Andrew, for this nice conversation.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Ashkin. It's been a pleasure.
Cheers.